This is Unit 1, Week 2, Question 5. What was the Puritan city on a hill? How'd they come to America? All right, in boats, 10 or I think 11 boats with John Winthrop. Anyways, they're trying to create their own utopia, their perfect world, perfect society, and they want to practice separately. They want to be separate from everyone else. And they uphold such high standards because to them, that's the ideal society. And they needed to demonstrate their ideal elect nature so that they would appear to be the select elect group that would be ordained and, admitted to heaven. They didn't tolerate other religious points of view. Why? Because they were wrong. To the Puritans, others were wrong. They were the purest form of Protestantism and of Christianity. And people who disagreed with him, very simple, they booted them out. Anne Hutchinson kicked out. Roger Williams questioned the authority, kicked out. They were very much an intolerant group who had a notion of themselves as a model utopian society. Or John Winthrop called it a city on a hill, where all the world must look to them to be the example. And this goes into sort of as a precedent for America in its years and its history, seeing itself as a model, or the United States later on, for others to look to, which can be taken as, wonderfully liberal and supportive, or, of course, tremendously presumptive, judgmental, and, how does one say this, egotistical, perhaps? But it does go into American politics, the notion of us as a model society. And their views were very clear, black or white. You were either proper or you were a heretic. And as I said, people get banished. It's a rough lot if you're not a Protestant. But the Protestants, not Protestant, but a Puritan specifically, one type of Protestant. But a lot of their strict society and their strict practices and culture end up as part of America. And end up as what some of the fact that they made their children learn to read and write in English, so they could read and write the Bible and essentially a religious purpose, but their strict orders and strict adherence to the law and to religion create an American educated society and roots in the notion that you must be educated and involved politically. So there are a lot of tendencies that come out of this early period, even though from today's perspective we see them as, purely nuts in how obsessive and strict they are. Anyways, that's it from the Happy House of History and some guy in a Hawaiian shirt.